something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Kachina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see! So basically, there's this young Tepetlosaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Hi! Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war. But he's too young to be using that much. As a result...
You mean he...
That's right.
Aoife, there must...
Something this rare? Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned two... First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred Flame? Like the one burning in the stadium? When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the teen stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of Sacred Flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? Huh? For real, Uncle?
Exactly how they did it. But the other chiefs might know something. I'll go out. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest. I'll let you all know.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife. The Traveler and the Total Pack. Truth is, I spent the war treating... Yo,
There is always a... Seriously?
true that.
Como é que você tá, André? Boa tarde, mano.
There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like milkweeds. So rare. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd...
Oh, so you're...
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything... My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt.
Guilt?
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt
Peter e
gnaws
Lois
at
precisam
anyone
sequestrar um
practicing
garoto.
medicine.
Peter, mas que
When you
coisa,
fail to
cadê
fix
sua
someone
É
up,
complicado respirar com aquele negócio, então me vesti como Harry Potter.
so I'm gonna do my best to make sure
Eles
that
chegam
doesn't
na casa
happen
do
this
garoto.
time.
Muito bem, as
I
luzes
don't
estão
recall
apagadas,
ever
devem
seeing
sair.
a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So
E
maybe
Peter
Milray
chega aos
will be the
preparativos.
first.
Pois bem, pegue esse rádio e confirme que estou nos vários pontos.
Ah, tudo bem. Peter cortando os fios do alarme.
Positivo.
Heck yeah, I
Peter
do.
distraindo os guardas.
Positivo. Olá, garotos.
Peter num poste de
Oh,
telefone.
Looks like the chief's
Positivo. E
back.
Lois continua.
Let's go see what they
Uma
have to
van
say.
cheia de Peter de caras estáticas porque vão assaltar um local.
Positivo.
Peter de cabeça para baixo, que não parecia estar assim, até a câmera virar e mostrar que ele estava assim.
Positivo. E no fim, agora vamos pegar o garoto.
Tá bem. Ele está no quarto de cima à esquerda.
The last time.
Well, given that he first fell sick during the war, he's...
Hey, little guy. Are you okay?
For one so young.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flowerfeather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can, indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Netland, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries. Something seems to have happened the more reasonable. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable. But they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why...
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower Trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part.
I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mualani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively...
And I guess you're...
Nice!
Thanks, everyone.
Let's head back to our...
Agreed.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet...
Oh, yeah!
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians?
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to...
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify oceans.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. Go away, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word.
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the speaker's chamber in a bit.
See ya! So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Oh, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep? You think so? Hey, Kakuku. Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does...
I've read through your proposal, and even if it wasn't...
Far more than we anticipated.
How worry?
I'm planning to...
There you are.
Oh, where will...
The main venue.
In that case...
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? Good luck with... what?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trial?
Yep, we sure are.
Bloom...
Guess that means they were last held, at least. Whoa. When you put up...
True, but I've got a good feeling... What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years. And these rules, in essence, sacred flame crystals. So please, be at ease. Our main priority right now is to hold the blue...
It's so reassuring.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example...
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now.
Finally, you're here! Traveler, Paimon. So, hold up, what happened to first come, first serve?
What's going on? What? We're allowed...
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them.
All of the chiefs have agreed.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join.
Oh, so that's what's going...
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're... How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of luxury hot spring...
If you join the Scions of...
And if you join right away, you'll...
Yeah...
All-you-can-eat barbecue...
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and all...
All I've got to offer...
Ooh,
Fancy some flying lessons?
Well, flying's kind of... Oh, Paimon loves those too! Not just because the... You know what? Paimon's just... Paimon...
Actually, it's not... There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other. Huh.
What? Really? Huh.
Don't worry, my offer still stands.
So it's settled then? For the first half...
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by...
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get...
This place is ours now!
Let's ride! Full throttle! Fulfill our pact! Wrath from the sky!
Woohoo! Keep pushing forward!
Rev the engines! Get to work! Sha! Sha!
Stick around!
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Watch
You're
this!
going down!
Your courage!
Full throttle!
Woohoo!
Fulfill our pact!
Let's ride! Ha! Best of luck!
Need a surfboard?
Ha! Off we go!
Rise with the sun!
Show me your courage!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Get to work! You two! Time to end that!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Burn it down!
Woohoo! Action at the flame! Yeah! Ha!
The show begins! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of me!
Light of the blazing sun!
Strike a pop!
Light it up! Let's ride! Wrath from the sky! Switching gears.
Yoo-hoo! Show no mercy!
Let's ride! Rev the engine! How about this? Take a seat.
Hi! Get to work!
Make way for the... Take a seat. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Show no mercy! East Laline! East Papa! You ought to stand down! Hero incoming!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
You'll have to get past me first. Get to work. Grab from the sky. Why me? Bandana! Grant me strike! Charge! Stop! Make way for the... Yeah. Charge! We need to be careful here. Let's have some fun, shall we? Hero incoming! Let's have some fun, shall we? Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! How about Let's have some fun, shall we? We need to be careful here. Take a seat. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun, shall we?